Now, huh?
Warriors from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Some room to maneuver, and they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Big Derek Brown making the stop. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff looking right. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Walker. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Wilson. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Now Wilson. Going deep for Walker. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Hello. Yeah.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Nah, I thought he was going to switch it to game chat, but that nigga still ain't talking, so I'm just like, fuck it.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. On the left
like he got a lock in and shit.
51-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-0.
10-0 him.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers?
Program, yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the
me.
But definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Wilson. And Walker has it. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down shy of the 40.
Why my damn X Factor thing not on my running back, man? That shit's stupid. I switched this shit. Probably because McCaffrey got one.
They're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Right back to him on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And to give this time to the tailback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Third and 2, now Wilson. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On first down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Going up top. Oh, that's in double coverage and intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Wilson. We'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Let's get it.
The Panthers have taken the lead.
14-10 me.
Is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Huh?
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, wide open. Complete. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to take another shot here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds.
That was stupid, Keys. Come on. You want field goal range. Trying to take a deep shot before half.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still in the
get ball. Come on. Score here will be good.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to try and go deep again. And this will be caught at the 30.
Let's go. Get out that cover 2, nigga. Keep telling your ass that shit, boy.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big.
Oh, you watching now?
That was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Nah, Santana. Nah, that was my favorite player, like, growing up. Santana Moss, man. I know, right?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson. He's going to air one out.
Oh, come on, boy.
On the sideline.
That's something he shouldn't even be right there.
35 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there.
That's supposed to be Jeremy Chin, man.
Just reached up and pulled it in.
That's a pick any other fucking time.
To understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
That's definitely on me.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hey, 4 down. 24 is the mic. Far left. 24 is the team.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Good shit.
Here, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's on me. I should put my zone drops back out there.
A few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Russell Wilson. His 4th touchdown on the year.
So is he gonna chase for the 2?
Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
Probably so, knowing him.
And they wasted no
guess
time
not.
right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind them.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is down to 4. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Run some goal line on his ass. He gonna take his own fucking medicine.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass.
Ooh, good play. Okay. Probably should have stayed running that on.
Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, 1 play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
Ooh, that was a dumb throw. Come on, Keys. That nigga was open a long time ago. That was stupid.
Finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. He's had it again.
That was so stupid.
Last week, not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Bioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh, wow.
And some room to work. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display.
Yeah, that's on me. I can't be mad at nobody but me on that one.
What this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Okay. I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw is Wilson.
Oh, bad throw. Oh, my God. That was so stupid. I pushed the wrong fucking button. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, my God. I pushed the wrong fucking button. That nigga was nowhere near open. Hit the wrong fucking crosser. You I'm losing? What do you mean? Nigga, ain't you watching the game?
I went upstairs to check some on my laptop. God damn.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucks may have moved.
Nigga, you seen him score with Barry Sanders, nigga?
Hey, man.
So you just wanna talk shit, okay.
Nah, I really didn't know. I didn't see him score with Barry. I was listening to the headset.
Nigga broke like 3 tackles with that nigga, man, and scored.
Full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 16, Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball
keep asking me that.
Getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Well, to say, come on now.
Going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh, he was in bounds. That's on me. Good shit.
A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
That nigga quick take the fuck out of me, boy.
Of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Dumbass pick, Keys.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From way up at the 23.
Yep.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. He'll buy some time right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by
I'll be doing some dumbass shit, boy.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
This nigga ain't got shit to do with you. I pressed the wrong fucking button, man. I forgot that shit be flipping sometimes, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead.
Get that nigga out that zone.
Dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead.
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson going for the deep ball.
Come on, Chan, you right there. What are you doing? That's good. I like that, though.
Big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now.
The 2 o'clock.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 103 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. An ideal spot.
That nigga really chewing clock, okay.
Trying to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. From the gun, he'll hand this off, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Give me that.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Let's go, man. Nigga can't throw. Give me that bullshit. Now he wanna chew clock shit. Nah, I ain't gonna even do that. I ain't gonna chew clock. Fuck it. I ain't gonna chew clock.
Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Ooh, that's something I should have rolled out the other way. I had it too.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Not at all.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and
I'll be
goal.
glad when they take this shit off next Madden.
Wilson to throw.
Ooh, shit.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag
That was
comes
stupid.
down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Damn, that was stupid play call right there.
Grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Whoa.
Man, I done clicked the thing meter and shit already, bruh.
Trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout.
I did, but I don't think it's gonna do it for me though. We gonna see. I don't think it is. No, it don't.
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
He sure tried that bullshit ass play. That shit crazy, man. Trying to get me to do some dumb ass shit.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17.
I ain't having none of that shit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
I'm gonna try to take this shot right here. If he in what I think he in, it's a touchdown. Hopefully.
First throw in overtime now for Wilson. He'll let this go deep.
He underthrew that shit. God damn. Whoo. Come on, boy.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job.
I should have tried to get the first down first.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a third down and 6. Big play coming up. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Into the secondary, past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
What was he running? That's kind of cover 3. Cover 6, okay.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play call to be a little more careful.
Come
Not in this case. The green light is still on for him.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all tied. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Ball game.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14.
I think he's gonna keep coming out here with that week down, 3 down lineman.
So for Carolina, it's an
Cause he be playing that fucking max coverage, bro, in zone and shit, man.
And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1.
GG.
They'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.
You did what I want you to do, but I couldn't stop you. You have to run the ball, so I did my job.
Hey, I know what defense you running when you come out in that 3-3-5, bro. I'ma run the ball, bro.
I made you run the ball. I made you do shit I ain't never seen you do. I did my job. I couldn't throw that ticket in the game.
I knew you was gonna go to Tony Gonzalez too. I already knew it when I seen it. It wouldn't have been over with now. Come on now.
But I'm just saying the way the game was going, so I got some teams at the better of it. Because you went to that slide. I mean, you pulled out everything. You pulled everything you had, bro.
Nah, I pushed the wrong fucking button when I threw that pick to that on that tight end play. I was pissed off. That shit had flipped on me. Cause I had the crosser open. Just pressed the wrong button. Shit, didn't try to. Shit.